please shop by brand, because we have got more of the dies that you're seeing. We've got more of the stamps that we're seeing on the top of here. So please have a look at these. Like, I love this. Look how cool he looks. I really like that. I think that is, doesn't it look 80s? We use raised cut. Yeah, it's proper cool. Yeah, I love that. Sorry, I'm chatting away in my head. Love it, absolutely love it. If you do want these, the price is ridiculous. You're buying 4 stencils. The choice is yours. £9.98 for half price deal there. 828069 is your item number. I nearly said item moving. It's me moving. That's your item number. A mash up in my head. Okay, next, stamps. So this is cracking. So this is one of his first stamp sets. There's only 2 A5 stamp sets. All the rest got bigger because he wanted to squeeze more on. And you can see here you've got tons and tons of sentiments. So you've got things like allow your soul to shine. Life is never black and white, indeed. Life is tough, but so are you. Everyone has a story. Indeed they do. So you've got tons of sentiments there. And then, of course, you've got the face really like that. Let me just show you just a couple of finished samples there. Isn't that cool from Cheryl? Mixed media obviously really suits your mixed media, really like that. And then let me just show you that one as well. So I really like that. Super cool. Again, look at your price, £9.99. You have got 10 stamps there, saving £6. That is £296,621. Next, beautiful dolphins. Please check the website because we've got some lovely dolphin dies as well, which mix and match perfectly. But with your gorgeous dolphins, if I flip that round for you. So you've got your detailed dolphins, you've got all your gorgeous sentiments there. You've got Song of the Sea, you've got Grace, you've got Compassion, Hope, Let Your Spirit Soar. So there's all sorts of different sentiments there. And of course, the beautiful dolphins. I mean, dolphins are just gorgeous, aren't they? And that's from Cheryl, a beautiful mixed media piece. Another mixed media piece there as well, which is lovely. From our Cheryl. Our Cheryl's definitely our mixed media lady. I love that. And let me show you this, just one more, because look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. That has all been, it's all stitched, is that? It's beautiful. Honestly, it feels amazing as well. Really, really clever is that. The texture. If you do want those, £9.99, saving £6 on that collection. 522081. Next. So now this is where, so we did his 2A5 and then he went, nope, I want it bigger than that. And that is what he's got. So on this one, now, these work so well with the retro stencils. Really cool. I love all these fantastic images. And then, of course, you've got that wonderful, strong face of that chap there. I love this one. I think it's very cool. Surely we can do for one day that which seems impossible for a lifetime. So, and again, he's picked some really cool sentiments to go with these. It's a really striking stamp, is that one. I think you'll agree. And yeah, the way these work with the stencils is fantastic. Now, £13.99. You have got 19 stamps there, saving £8. 229709. Last but by no means least for this hour, and definitely not the last thing on the website. And again, have a little look at that. ATC Antics. So, great size for ATC. Plus, of course, you've got your little stamp there that'll fit onto an ATC. So you can do it. Loving the background. You know, that kind of bubble wrap background. The 2 faces, which will match again with the stamp set before it. And then you've got the beautiful card ones. I really, really like those. And again, look, I love that. Putting a little eye patch on him. I think that's well cool. And this is it. You can dress them up however you want. You can do anything with these. £13.99. Incredible price there for 34 stamps. That is 162644. Right, you need to shop by brand. There are so many phenomenal stamps under Craftascope. There's about 4 pages, everybody. Seriously. And the deals are incredible. You know, everything has a deal. So please, please have a look at the website. Have a little perusal. Take your time, obviously. Enjoy the process. But do not miss out on any of these prices, because the prices are phenomenal. Once they've gone, that is it. They've gone at these incredible deals. She's still going through it. She's having a little, it's a do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, boop-a-doo, singing along. But yeah, all available, so please make sure you check your baskets out there. If you have any questions, email in studio@hochanda.com. If you want to say hello to our lovely Nick, who we know is watching, then please also come through and go hello. Yeah, I am absolutely ready. Right, I wanted to play with that die first of all. Now I've cut both of the dies out. So that one was the big one. And what I love about these, if I just pop a little bit of card under there, straight away that looks ridiculously effective, because you can see all the detail. You can see all the detail there. You can obviously see the beautiful frame as well. So you can put this on a decorative background, you know, on a beautiful paper back. I really like these just plain. You know, just like that. I just think it looks so beautiful. It just looks so sophisticated. That's the word I'm after. However, let's have a little play. So what I've done, I've cut it out in black, first of all. See, even when you start matte and layering it over the top, you know, and getting that gorgeous drop shadow, I just adore that. Look at that, where you drop shadow on it. These are the kind of dies you'll be able to play with, because you can do so many different things. That just looks so effective. When you use, though, black, red and white, that always looks good, doesn't it? It always looks classy. I've cut this out because, obviously, what I wanted to do was keep these little elements. So very quickly, just glue this on. Now, that frame is interesting because, oh, Leonie, that frame's interesting because obviously what you can do with that, you can actually use the frame with or without the second die. So if you don't use the second die, you'll just get, you can see, you'll just get that lovely line cutting in, but obviously it stays within the cardstock. Or use your frame and you'll cut it out of the cardstock. So you have got a choice with that one. Let me just get my glue and loosely stick this on, which is beautiful. We have got a lot of people buying individuals. If you do want your individuals, I like that you've got all that pick and mix, you know, you've got all that choice, and that's a lovely thing because there's so many beautiful elements that you can go for. So I do apologise, I forgot to undo my glue thing, didn't I? Which is very frustrating indeed. So what we've got is, and I wouldn't do this like this normally, but you know, now what I'd do, there it is, got it. So what I'd absolutely not do is what I'm doing now, but I'm doing this because I'm not organised and I forgot my poker tool. Today, folks, I know I'm not doing very well today at remembering. I could have done with it, but it could be anywhere. It doesn't matter. I've got a pair of scissors. There we go. So popping glue there, and then all I'm going to do is gently turn this the right way around. It's all right, love, I've got my scissors. Turn this the right way around like that, so it's just on top of my die cut, and then just bob my scissors through like this, and just hopefully, because the glue's on there, it should, there we go. Let's have a little look, see. So moving that round, so some's come out, some's been stubborn, like that. See, look how stubborn I am being. I've got glue dripping off my fingers. Does look like icing. Leonie Pujol. It's one of those, isn't it? It's like, oh, for goodness sake. Because I'll tell you what it is. I've got so much stuff at home. I've then got stuff here, but it's obviously on the other side of the building. And you can guarantee I'll run over, forget something, run over, forget something. And, oh, I drive myself insane. Hey? So good steps. Yeah, it's lots of exercise. I drive myself mad, though. It does make me very sweary, as everybody knows.
Oh, yes.
It makes me really sweary. I'm not going to say any of the words. None of the words. Because everybody went, oof, Leonie. None of the words, but yeah, it does. It's I just wish I had a memory, you know, like one that lasted more than 3 seconds. There we go. So I'm obviously just infilling these. You'd do this much simpler at home. Just pulling that over as so. I really like it though. I like doing things like this. I love paper piecing anyway because I think it just looks so effective. And I love that rose. I just think it's such a beautiful, crisp image. And it just gives you such a wonderful, wonderful effect. And with something like this, I mean, I was going to faff about because I thought, oh, I want to do a really decorative background with it. But just having the rose like that, isn't that beautiful? Obviously, I'm going to cut it in green. I'm going to make you watch that as well because I want to. But what I love about this is, let me just clean that die. I do apologise for slamming it. What I love about this, you cut it in the different colours, but then not only do you use the bits that you're cutting out, so the infill bits, if you will, but you'll also use all the die cut elements. Okay, let me just cut it in green as well. So cutting it once in black, then cutting it once in red, and then cutting it once in green. And this will allow you to create all those beautiful layers. And it's a good big die. And see, what you could do with this one, you could easily trim this out, like just, if you wanted to, you could literally just trim out the rose bud. So the actual flower. So if you just wanted to layer the actual die cut image as opposed to, can you see what I mean? So you can layer the beautiful die cut image. If I cut that and that, like so. And see, look at that. That one I think is a bit of leaf. So I'll cut that off. See, and that, obviously not over this one, but it just fits over the top, like over the green one, that'll look beautiful. So you don't throw any of these elements away. So now when you get the beautiful green, just pop this one out. And you can see what I've done this time, be careful. So just lifting it from the back, lifting that up. So I've got the lovely leaves there. And with this one, I'm just gonna pop, I won't pop too much glue. I'll try and be a bit quicker, Leonie. This time I'm literally just going to do it like this. Just for speed, I've put the glue there, like that. Look at that. I adore things like this. This will be beautiful on acetate as well, so you could actually see through it. I think that would look absolutely stunning. Dies like this just give you so many different options. So popping that there like so, and that there like so. And you can see where I'm going with that, can't you? Shall I finish? We are 28 minutes. I am very worried about time. Shall I finish this while Miss P gives you a little recap? But look, so what I want to do with this, I'll finish it while Miss P does recaps. So you'll have one there, but then the other element, so you're going to have this bit here, and then the red, look, the red can go over the top of that. And that, I just think that looks so effective. Whether you have a black background, you might, a cream background, look beautiful under there, wouldn't it? So you could have that beautiful, look at that, how pretty that'd be. So again, for one die cut, you can get so many different layers. Right, I'll keep infilling this while our Miss P reminds you some of the goodies. Remember, these deals only available until the end of our second hour later on today. Right, I'll shut up, because Miss P is ready and waiting.
Well, I mean, I'm not really ready. I'm never ready, but I'm here. Anyway, lovely, lovely bundles in here. The full collection here, we have got the Regal Rose. 56 stamps and 4 dies in total. I love the fact that the stamps are clear, but they are that, how do you say, plasticized rubber or something like this. And that is incredible. So you can do, of course, different ways of different techniques that you can do with rubber, but of course having it transparent. But of course, you have got the ability to build the scenes because of the images. You have got the sentiments, you have got gorgeous, beautiful images from the regal rose in there, including, of course, scenes. You can see it here from the tree that you can turn it into a Christmas sort of wintry element. What about using the rose for that kind of no-line coloring, sort of elegant and really poetic? Then you can go into your pastels with the sentiments that are included in this bundle. You will know, that's the one that, of course, Leonie, you read it before it. It's just so poetic, isn't it? And of course, something wonderful comes to fill it. Oh, I love it. I just think it's just really, and look at those dies. You can take them out of the square by doing a little bit of fussy cutting, and then you have got more of the roses rather, apparently it's upside down. No, it's not. I was right. Everything has its beauty, but not everybody sees it. Oh, our M's. 542893 is your item number, £67.85. Remember, it will be dispatched in the 8th of December. Right, moving on to the next bundle. Now, we have got a spring in time.
Thermoplastic rubber.
Thermoplastic rubber, that's it. And then Splinters in Time, which is the one, of course, that I showed you of the tree in there before it. All right, that is, of course, the gorgeous stamps that you are getting in this bundle. 33 stamps individually. And the stamps that I showed you were from this bundle. I do kind of probably was a little bit confusing. But the meaning of life is to find your... What is it? I'm trying to read it through. You find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. It's very easy to read, but the problem is I have got cables between me and the screen, so that's gonna say. And you can see here that brick wall that you can see broken into, and then you can see the scenes in here. And of course you can build that. That reminds me actually of paintings by Seurat, or actually Goya, Francisco de Goya Relucientes. And then you can see in there that how gorgeous that sentiment has been seen, that we have seen before. And then we have got that one as well. What you see is only half of what there is there. I like that. I like that sentiment. Right. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Onto acetate. That is done by Sue. And of course, you can see stamp onto acetate. So you can have a shaker card if you wanted, and you celebrate nature. So 116835 is your item number. £36.97 is your price. You're saving £5. Very popular, the stencils. I remember when Leonie got the big bunch of products from Craftascope, he was like, oh, the stencils are really nice. The big bunch. She got a big bunch. Yeah, I remember. I mean, it was almost as tall as her. She was like, I mean, definitely taller than me, because obviously I'm much shorter than Leonie. Anyway, moving on from that sort of subject. You know, I have to show you this one because I adore this stencil. Why? Because I can see squares, I can see circles, I can see that intertwining, I can see leaves, I can see flowers. It's a mask that you can then color through it, and of course there is so many possibilities. The flowers are amazing. It is a pick and mix after all, so you choose any four that you prefer, including, of course, you have got some retro ones, or you can have some gentlemen if you wish to do so. And I kind of bringing the ones that I kind of, for instance, that one, you can see the size of it. It is a proper nice big mask in here. We have got all the edges, and you can just pick and choose whichever sizes you want. You have got, I believe you have got Sander, you have got, what is it? Trent, Bailey, and Brandon, which is the one that you can see. It's a little bit shy. It's a little bit coy, but I do, you know, it's like, oh, or maybe he's just like just flirting away, and maybe that's what he does. I don't know. Anyway, and then
bring it to life while for us.
Oh, I wanted to answer what I just had in my ear. It's like anyway, moving on. Howdy. I mean, howdy. nowadays. And then I like this sample as well because you can see it. This one is definitely upside down, right? Life is never black and white. Definitely not. Oh, this is so cool. I need to show you this one. Oh man, because it's cool. Boom. It's your birthday. 828069 is your item number. You're saving $9.98, which makes them half price. So grab them. Why not going for 8? Do your pick and mix one, then the second one, and you're basically paying what you would have been paying for just a set of 4. 828069. If you want to add some more texture to your gorgeous creations, well, you can. There is a textures one, but you are getting 4 stamps. $9.99 is your price. I already forgotten the first word of what the stamps are made of. Oh, thermoplastic, thermoplastic rubber. That's what it is. Then the next one is positive journey. That's what we all need. They all have got amazing savings. Look at that. It's almost half price. You're saving £9 and just paying $9.99. A bargain, if you ask me. And there is more for you. There is retro leaves and of course trees as well in here for £13.99. Again, a saving of £5. Makes it bargains. Grab your goodies right now. We have got the handy helpers as well here next, and of course they are all designed by Nick, who I remember starting from Nick from Barnsley, wasn't it? And then he went Nick from Bulgaria. And $11.49 is your price. You are saving £5.50. 207411. Apparently the next one is one I need, apart from my I need built a man. That's what I need. I mean, my producer is saying, yeah, I can't, I'm hopeless. So I need to build it myself. Otherwise, no. £12.99 is the price. You're saving £6. I take the hint, Emily. I take the hint. Right, and with that, check out your baskets. And yes, it is a joke, and it is very well funny. Right, check out your baskets, and if you want to build your man, you can have that with the stamps, of course, that Nick has designed. Right, with that, shall we rejoin?
Build a man, Leonie. Paola, build a man. It's the only way. Build them yourself. Okay, so I have finished actually in filling that. I mean, it's simple. It's, but it's one of those that I just think never, ever, ever gets dull because they're so effective and so very, very beautiful. So that is that beautiful rose in the first bundle, but of course you can get that on its own. Oh, I've just noticed a bit that I missed. Anyway, right, I thought I'd move on because I want to play with these stencils. You've got so many stencils to choose from. It is a very, very hard choice, I'm not going to lie. I did start, where have I put that? Oh, folks, I'm doing my head in today. I did say, oh, folks. Yeah, as in talking to you. Oh, that could have been bad. It did sound a bit dodgy, didn't it then? Sorry. Yeah, it was. Oh, folks, what have I done with that? I was asking people at home what I'd done with... I'll move on. I spent ages, right? And I don't know where I've put it. Oh, sometimes I do my own head in. I'll stop looking for it. It'll turn up later. So... I spent ages doing a background. I'm not going to bother. I'm not doing the background as I did at home just because I did spend a long time doing it. So what I'm going to do instead is just use some of my inks. It could be anywhere. I doubt I've put it in there. It's more, but who knows? Who knows, Katie? Who knows? I love it. Katie's like, she's on a mission. Poor Katie, I think you spend half your time looking for things I can't find. I can't find this in this hour. Me marbles? No. No, marbles have done one. Right, so all I'm doing, let's build up a quick background. Now, I love these because they are absolutely perfect for layering. Layer, layers, layers. And that's a beautiful thing. You've got so many to choose from. You'll notice this is one of my favourites, the circles. Absolutely adore this stencil. So just start. I'm not bothering gluing it down because I'm not. Oh, now we've had some sellouts at Stencils, so hopefully it's not the ones I go and pick up to use. Remember, once they've gone, that's it, they've gone. Those prices are not going to be back. And these are half price deals on these Stencils. So please make sure you check your baskets out. Knowing me, Katie, it's on my desk, it right in front of me. I don't know, I'll find it. This stencil has gone. Of course it has. The one I picked up straight away, this one's gone then. But that's okay. So we have got another circle, which I'll look at that. If you've got that one, well done. So cracker is that one. Absolute cracker. Let's use this one because this is the one that our Paola loves. Have we got this one? Yay! I'm going to change ink. And this is lovely. There's also a mini one of this one. And that one's cracking as well. Yeah, I don't know where the mini one, but there's a lovely mini one, and that one, if you use them together, and it's like Paola says, you can create different shapes because, where have I put the mini one? With the mini one, like, look, see. In fact, I might use the mini one. We've got both of these, and like Paola was saying, you can create shapes in shapes with it, which looks really effective. See, I really like this one. These are brilliant for your gel plate as well, because you've got that gorgeous open space. They're absolutely stunning, and I love when you can see underneath. So because I'm layering, you're getting one layer over the other, but obviously you can still see the colour underneath using my Distress Oxides. So they just work together beautifully. I'm literally just layering the ink, not overthinking this one, because I know I haven't got tons of time left, and I would like to squeeze another demonstration if possible. So I'm only being very, very quick with this. So again, just bobbing it there, layer, layer, layer. This I get utterly carried away with, I must admit, because I love things like this. I love playing with stencils. See, look how good they work together. Isn't that a beautiful stencil? Straight away, stenciling is one of my favourite things, because straight away that looks really good, and all we've done is put a bit of colour on it. You know, you don't need to do much at all with it. And then let's use, this is a cracker. Have we got this one left? I've used this a lot. Fancy, what's it called? Fantasy Fields. This is a cracker because, again, it's one of those that you can use in so many different ways. And I'm using all the ones, well, nearly all the ones I used when I were playing. So I'm just going to have this, see, coming in. And it almost looks like Razor Light as well, which I adore. So look at that coming in. Isn't that fabulous? I am only working on this part of the cardstock because I've decided that's where my sort of topper is going to be. So again, just bringing that in from the edges, like so. I love that. It just looks like the light shining in. Absolutely stunning. And then we'll bring our fella. So we're building a fella. We've got all the chaps left. Hold on, where is the chap? There we go. See. Marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. Is this one for you, Miss P? It's this one. It's that guy.
Not sure.
Not sure. So she has to build her
yeah,
own.
of course I am.
Just go with yeah.
Which one? I couldn't see
just
it.
go with yes. Just go with yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
He's going to be blonde. Are we doing him? Yeah.
If you do it blonde, yeah. As long as it's not dark hair, that's fine.
Soz. Blue eyes.
Yeah.
Reads.
Yeah.
It needs to be able. It needs to be able to read.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Needs to be into his book art. He loves cats.
Hey, the cats is not essential.
Not essential, no. But it does help. Likes you know, intellectual conversation. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, if it can cook, that's always a plus.
Yeah, but that's not essential.
But it's not essential.
Definitely not
but if it likes, you know, going out and
road trips.
Road trips.
Yeah.
So there you go. Apply. You can apply to Hochanda. We'll vet it. We'll absolutely vet the application. Look at that.
Look,
I love that. Isn't that cool? Oh, Nick has emailed in. Hiya, Nick. He says, oh, wow, I didn't know that, Nick. Okay, so if you missed out on that stencil, apparently there's a die on the website so you can make your own. Oh, it's on the later show. Okay, I know the ones you mean. Right, okay, check that out because obviously there's so many other things. Right, I'm just going to pop a little bit of brown on the side there. And it's only $11.99, so please check that out. Right, now, because I am working with Distress Oxide, when I come to actually colour in, you'll move the ink. Now, I love this because I'm going to bring in an extra bit of brown and then bring in the ink from the edges. But look, now I'm working on watercolour cardstock. And because I'm working on watercolour cardstock, it means my ink underneath is moving beautifully. Okay. Can you see? Yeah. So all that wonderful background starts to blend. Oh, this is me in my little happy zone now, isn't it? Yeah. Colouring in. Please check your baskets out, folks. Do remember, after 10 minutes or so, we refresh your basket, so when you come to check it out, it'll be empty. And
isn't it true that once they're gone, they're gone? Oh,
yes. It's not, I mean, literally, it's not having them remade. I mean, this price, the prices go up at the end of our second hour. And, of course, yeah, once they're gone, they're gone. So you do need to be checking out your baskets. It won't be able to be bringing these back. See, look at that, how cool. I like having, I don't want it all smooth. I mean, it's his hair. But I love, you know, you can still see some of the stencil going on underneath there. I absolutely adore this. And this is Bailey. Bailey. Look, I just Bailey. Hello, Bailey.
Bailey, from where? From
Bailey,
where is it?
from Azzy. All right, I'm Bailey from Aslington. He wouldn't talk like that if he was from Azzy. He'd talk like me, essentially. I put it on.
You actually are from Cheltenham or somewhere like posh like that.
I'm from the north, but we don't normally talk quite like.
Yeah.
Okay, now I won't do the full thing, but I just want to show you as well. See, I love this because now you can blend, and you don't need to blend out the full thing. You know, it is up to you how much you want to blend out. It is up to you how much extra colour you want to bring in. Like, you might want to really emphasise the eyes, and I absolutely would emphasise the eye, because I think that there is where you want to bring the most. Oh, look at that. That looks so cool. And it's so easy as well. So bringing in a little bit of watercolour. I will stop doing this now because, look. Because otherwise I won't get anything else done. So I will stop. But, look. I will stop, she says, just carrying on, carrying on. It's addictive, it's really addictive. Oh, doesn't it look cool?
Well, I think it looks cool.
And all I wanted to do then on this one was use one of the lovely stamps. So I'm using the, quick, that one. The beautiful profile. I just don't know what I'm going to go for, but you need to be quick, Leonie, because you're... Come on, kid. Come on. So, oh, didn't dig out my stamping platform. So you have got, with that one, you've got tons and tons of stamps. What I love about this whole collection is how everything works together. And obviously, with these stamps, they will work with our stencils. I really like those stencils. I just think they're so different. They're very unique. They're very striking as well. So then, if I bring this one, I want it there. Just like that. So that is Allow Your Soul to Shine. I've just re-inked this ink pad, so it should be proper juicy and lovely. Lovely. There. Allow your soul to shine. And how cool does that look with it? I mean, it's just such a good sentiment and such a strong image as well. Really like that. Right, I'll stop and then I can just do a final demo, but I'll let Miss P do a little bit of a refresh. Please check your baskets out with these ones. Right, Miss P.
Thank you, wifey. Right here we have got, of course, the stencils from Craftascope. They are phenomenal. I love the variety. And because it's a bigger mix, for instance, you can say, well, I'm not usually one for faces, but I'm going to try one. You can do that. Or you can say, well, I like all 4 guys, so I'm going to take them all 4. So you can take them all for home if you wanted to. There is no judgment made here, absolutely not. Because they are different, they are gorgeous. Using the same one that, of course, Leonie has been using. Natalie Ellis, hello if you're watching, has created that one, which is absolutely stunning. Nat, we love you, we miss you. I hope you are all right. And of course, I think this is absolutely striking.
Yeah, that is amazing. That's a piece of art, isn't it?
I think so,
That
absolutely.
is stunning. Yeah.
And of course, the stencil gives you, because a lot of us, enjoy painting, but not so much drawing the lines. The stencil gives you the lines, and then you can bring in, and you can bring all your mixed media techniques, add in different colors as well, and be creating creations that are completely different one from another. And this is just, you are head and shoulders above the rest. They are incredible. Right, check out your basket. 828069 is your item number. 998 is the price. Half price, basically, you are getting 4. Why not go for 8? Paying basically what would be the price, but you are getting twice as many. That's how I like to think about it. Now, of course, you can shop by brand on the website, Craftascope. That didn't sound right, did it? I'm not going to attempt to again. Lots of dies, lots of stamps, and you have got them all there for you to choose. Remember, once they are going, they are gone. Yeah, stamps and dies, not stamps and guys. Don't know what's happening this hour. Anyway, you started, Leonie, don't start it again. But there is a lot of dies in here and a lot of options for you to go for individuals or bundles, including the Tristacaedon. Tristacaedon. I don't know what they said. That. Tristacaedon.
I'm so pleased you were doing that before. I just wouldn't have even applied.
I don't know. I just, when you see something really difficult and you try to do it. I think it has got 13 sides.
Oh, really?
12. Oh. I don't know. We will see it. Well, anyway, you have a look at the website. And with that, enough of me. Let's head back to Leonie Pujol.
Merci beaucoup. What's it in Spanish? I forgot. Oh, I'm so rubbish.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. I can remember, no, I can't even remember. Fizzy water. Agua con gas.
13, yes, I got it right. It was 13.
Hey,
yes.
well done. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so what I'm doing very, very quickly here, in fact, I'm going to stamp it in black. I wanted to stamp it in brown, but I know you won't see it enough, so I'm going to stamp it in black. I wanted to use one of those beautiful scene stamps. I'm doing it upside down because my card is bigger than my stamping platform, so it's that side of my card that I want to come out. Oh, see, how pretty is that?
That's gorgeous.
Isn't that a beautiful image?
Yeah.
Such a beautiful image. So you've got that fantastic image, first of all. You've then got on the other stamp set, so on this stamp set, you have got these beautiful, and I must admit, for this one, I would use, I found it now, Katie. I would use my stamping platform. I've got a minute and a half. Right, where I'm going with this, you've got that, okay, look. That is, that frame. So what I've done, where I'm going with this again, you've got that stamped out. So cut the inside of that. So when you open that up, you've got that beautiful scene inside. I really like that. And I love the fact that I was going to extend it, but I'm not even going to bother extending it. But with something like this, to watercolour is so simple. So if I just take like a little bit of blue, a little bit of brown, like this. I know I've only got a little bit. These stamps are beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. Because look, you just start filling in with your watercolour. And literally, you can create the most beautiful water scene there. And then obviously have that fantastic background that is actually becomes your foreground. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
And then it's going to have that over the top of it all coloured in. Adore that, absolutely adore it. So sorry I've rushed that one, but I will be back at 7 o'clock with more deals. It's a different counter, so please, please check us out at 7 o'clock, because at 8 o'clock all the prices will go up. Thank you, Miss P.
Thank you, Leonie, for your amazing demos. Do check out your baskets, amazing savings to be had, and check out your website as well.